All right, these are the 3 screens with the windows, and I just turned it on. It's starting up right now. So this is the real Williams cabinet. So this is your menu right here. So let me just turn it down. This is volume as well, so you just go like that if you want to turn it down. So if I go sideways, there's FX3, and then there's this one. So most of the games are in here. And so as I click like this, and you can also go fast with that one. This right here is nudge. Anyway, it changes all 3. So this plays movies and stuff while you're playing some games. So I'm flipping through the menu right now. I'm sorry, I can't. There we go. And you can see everything. So yeah, let me show you my menu right here. All right, we got 007, Big Trouble Little China, 24. That's Red Hot Chili Peppers. That is Aaron Spelling, a couple AC/DCs right there. Ace Ventura, Ace of Speed, that's a cool one. So this right here is actually just a file that you're seeing when we're in the menu. So when you load the game, it's actually going to be much more clear than this. So that's just something to note. But yeah, so like, there's the playfield. That's a DMD, and that's the back glass, and it changes. And this, like right here's Aerosmith. So I have a very awesome collection of music tables. Now here's one of the EM machines right there. Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding. And there's just, I mean, we're just in the A right here. We got Attack from Mars. That's a classic. Super awesome. Austin Powers. Avatar. Back to the Future. Bad Cat's one of my favorites. I love this machine. Wait till, yeah, look at those naughty kittens. And boy, just, you know, there's just a ton of stuff. I'm going to flip through a little faster. You can just see we got Black Hole, Black Knight, Black Rose, Black Sabbath. I love that one. So these music tables, look at this, the Blues Brothers. These music tables, they actually play, they play your favorite songs while you're doing it. This is the table that I'm buying one of these, hopefully in a couple weeks. And there is Anniversary Edition, Breaking Bad, one of my favorite tables. Another Return, whatever that was, Cactus Canyon. Oh yeah, it's like so good. Cartoons, Cheech and Chong. Sorry, if I showed you every single one, like the whole thing, this would take forever. Coldplay, Congo, Creature from the Black Lagoon. This is probably another one of my favorites. Plays awesome music. CSI, that's a real table. Cue Ball Wizard. Cyclone, actually I'll just go like this. Dark Crystal. Dark Princess. Deadpool. I got a video on this. This is a super cool one. Color Rush. Let's go back to that. It's pretty awesome. Death Proof. Death Race.
The year 2000. America is a vast speedway. People line the streets to witness the greatest drivers on earth in a race from sea to shining sea.
Watch out! Death Wish. Def Leppard. Alright, Demolition Man. Depeche Mode. Oh yeah. You like Depeche Mode? I know you do. Diner. Dirty Harry, that's a real machine. With a pup pack, of course. Disney Princess, this is one for the kids. And it's actually really fun. The balls have princesses on them. And they spin and everything. It's got good physics on that one. Django. That's Cactus Canyon remake. Doctor Who, another real machine. Dr. Dude. Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil.
That's the fair princess. What?
You control the actions of a daring adventurer.
Anyway.
Way to the castle of
Dukes of Hazzard. 8-Ball Deluxe. El Dorado. Sorry, we're just going to have to look at this part of it. Elvira. Elvis. This one's awesome. It plays Elvis songs when you hit certain things. Like, where's the Hound Dog? Again, it's way more clear when you load the table, but when you hit that Hound Dog, it starts playing Nothing But a Hound Dog. I think you get the idea. Foo Fighters. This is a brand new machine that's out right now in production. Forrest Gump. Plays the movie while you're playing. Funhouse. Galaxy Quest. Game of Thrones. This is, I don't play it much, but a lot of people think it's one of the best tables out there. Or people love it. Ghostbusters, another good one. Gilligan's Island, a real table. Godzilla. This is in production right now. My friend's trying to get me to buy it. But I'm going with James Bond. Guardians of the Galaxy. I got to load a file for this because I just put this on here today. That's a trilogy one. And this is Guardians of the Galaxy regular one with a pup pack. When I say pup pack, it means it plays the movie while you're playing. Houdini. Freaking awesome. One of my favorite games. Gremlins. Don't really play it. We got 2 Guns N' Roses. Limited edition. Hannibal. Harley Quinn. This is actually a famous artist that made that. So. Harry Potter. This is one of the best games on this machine for sure. No doubt. Really, really good. High Speed. You guys know that one, right? Hook. Independence Day. Indiana Jones. And there's 3 Indiana Jones. I think the first 2 are real tables. This one is, I think it was made for Visual Pinball. This is Iron Maiden, a real table from Solid State. Uh-oh. Then we got the real Iron Maiden. Then Iron Maiden Legacy of the Beast, which is in production right now. Iron Man. This is a really good table. Well made. Jaws. Jimi Hendrix. Johnny Mnemonic. Captain Fantastic with... it plays Elton John stuff the whole time. Lost World. Transformers. You better watch out. Judas Priest. I got a video on this. It's the best. Judge Dredd. Junkyard. Another Jurassic Park. Kill Bill. It's coming. This is a good one right here. There's certain people. That's VP Cook. See, I'll show you. Yeah, VP Cooks is a very talented table maker. So any table that he makes is just awesome as far as sounds and everything. We got Kiss. It's actually 2 Kiss machines. Those are real pinball machines. Last Action Hero, another real one. Last Starfighter. This one's really good. Led Zeppelin. Plays Led Zeppelin the whole time while you play. And this is actually an EM machine. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe more of a solid state. It's got a lot of EM noises, but it also plays Led Zeppelin while you're playing. Lethal Weapon. Linkin Park for Linkin Park fans. Lord of the Rings. one of my personal favorites. This has a pup pack, so it plays a movie while you're playing. Mission Impossible, kind of similar to James Bond, but it's Mission Impossible and it's really good. Mandalorian, Mask, Master of the Universe, Matahari, Maverick, another real table. Medieval Madness, some consider it to be the best pinball table of all time. Again, it looks better when you load it. 2 Metallicas, basically Metallica and Metallica Christmas. Miami Vice. Michael Jackson, plays Michael Jackson the whole time. Michael Jordan, which is actually a pretty good table. It's a fun table. Minions, one of my personal favorites. Plays the Minions the whole time. Monkey Island, Monopoly, Motley Crue, Mousing Around. This is basically Mustang, but it's with Steve McQueen bullet, but that's a real table as well. Paragon, Pet Cemetery, Pharaoh, 2 Pink Floyds. Probably the better one right there. Pirates of the Caribbean, Poltergeist, Popeye Saves the Earth, Power Play, which I actually have sitting right here in real life. Hey, buddy. So that's why I have it on here. Pulp Fiction. And then this is the real Pulp Fiction. I just saw this for sale today in real life. We got 3 queens. No, 3. Plays Queen songs the whole time. Rambo 1 and 2. Rapid Fire, which is kind of a different game. Red and Ted's Roadshow, which is one of my personal favorites. These guys basically talk the whole time, say really funny things. Rescue 911, I love this one too. It's got a helicopter. You just basically go around saving lives. Rick and Morty, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Road Kings, RoboCop. This is like the good RoboCop. And then this is like for RoboCop fans. It's probably pretty good too, but not as good as the other one. Rocky and Bullwinkle, Rush. I played this for real at the expo. This is in production right now. Great machine. Obviously, it plays Rush while you're playing. Safecracker, classic. Scared Stiff, another Elvira. Scooby-Doo. Sea Witch, almost bought that. Shadow. The Shadow, Shrek. Pretty good. The Simpsons, there's 3 different Simpsons. I think 2 are the same, but slightly different, and 1 is a different game. Slayer, Sons of Anarchy, Sopranos, 3 ugly ones in a row. South Park, the real table. Space Jam, which is actually pretty good. Space Mission, this is an old guy, probably EM. Space Oddity, this is David Bowie. Space Patrol, EM, Space Shuttle, that's a solid state. Speed Racer, gotta have it. Spider-Man, this one's good. Good game right there. Modern Pinball. SpongeBob, Spy Hunter, this used to be my favorite video game when I was a kid at the arcade. Star Trek, we got like early Star Trek, EM. Then we got newer, that's the newest Star Trek. And then this is Star Trek from like the 80s. So 3 Star Treks, I guess we got 4 from different eras. And then I got 3 Star Wars from different eras. There's that one. I believe this is the older one. And they all have cool Star Wars sounds. And this right here. That's nothing though compared to the Star Wars on the, I'll show you. Starship Troopers, that's a good one. This is a Bounty Hunter Star Wars. Rolling Stone, that's a real machine. Mick Jagger's like going back and forth. You gotta hit him. Stranger Things, it's probably one of the best ones on this machine. It plays hits from the 80s the whole time that you're playing, so it's really an enjoyable. Stranger Things 4 is not very good. Supersonic, this is my first pinball machine. It used to sit right over there until I sold it and bought that one the same day. Swords of Fury, Tales from the Crypt, Arabian Nights. It's a really, really nice game. Taxi, Team America, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's one that's for sale right now too. A Modern Machine. Terminator. So I have a few Terminators. T2 is probably the one that you're most familiar with. That's a good one. Terminator Salvation. The Beatles. Plays the Beatles when you're playing. The Fifth Element. It's an awesome one. Has a pup pack too. You know, The Fifth Element. That like weird chick. Flintstones. Real Table. A lot of fun, that one too. The Goonies. This has great physics right there. Labyrinth. That's a pup pack where it plays the movies. So we got 2 of these. The way to describe the difference is, I'd say with one of them, she's a little more mouthy. Now, this is the new Mandalorian that I just put on. This thing's really, really awesome. So I have a video on that on my channel if you want to check it out. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Got all the weirdos in there. The Shadows is a real pinball machine, too. Very good physics on that one. Untouchables. This is a fun one. You gotta like put people in jail and rob banks and things, I'm pretty sure. I played it for a while and I was doing some stuff. There's a horror one, not really into that kind of stuff. X-Files, that's a real pinball machine. Theater of Magic. Some consider that to be one of the best machines in the world. Tiger King. Now, this is made for Time Lord 2 and 3. These were specially designed for visual pinball, and they are so awesome. Really, really one of my favorite games. They have some cool effects, too, that you won't find elsewhere. Tom and Jerry actually has one of the best games. It's got really good physics. Tomb Raider. Tommy the Pinball, or this is, yeah, Tommy Pinball Wizard. So I'm not sure if that has to do with the Who. Top Gun. Now, this game right here, no one has it except me. So I had a machine that had it on here. It's got a pup pack as well. And so I got the file, but there's nowhere on the internet that you can get this. Total Nuclear Annihilation. This has the best sound. This is one where the effects shake the whole cabinet. Transformers. I don't know why I hit Transformers again. I guess I have 2 Transformers on here. Tron. This one's awesome too.
The Grid. A digital frontier.
Twilight Zone. Twister, one of my favorites. You get multi-ball really fast on this. You'll have like 4 or 5 balls going at the same time. Here's one for the Disney fans. Van Halen. Playing Van Halen. This is, I have one that's on my website when I'm playing this game. It's unique. You have to like basically, it switches who has the points. You have to watch the video, I'll explain it in there, but it's a unique game. Circus Voltaire, one of the best copies. The Matrix, this one is crazy. One of my favorite games for sure. This is made just for visual pinball. A lot of crazy stuff happens in this game. Big Buck Pro Hunter, my friend has that game in real life. We got Wheel of Fortune, Whirlwind, Whitewater, another Tommy. I'll have to check those both out and see what's up with that. We're almost to the end, you guys. Willy Wonka. I got 2 Willy Wonkas, and they have pup packs with them, and they are a lot of fun. They have great music. This one plays Fleetwood Mac. And World Cup, which is actually a lot of fun, and Wizard of Oz. So if we go over to FX3, these are the FX3 games. So this one I don't have. I have a few of these loaded. These are the ones that I actually own. But the ones that I don't own yet are right here, and there's a lot of them. Attack from Mars, I got that one. But the graphics on these are just super, super good. Like top-notch graphics on and sounds on the FX3. Alright, so when I want to turn this baby off, I just go like that. I'm just hitting these buttons down here. And that's it. I'll wait for this thing to go off and then just hit the power button back here. Alright, done.